Alrighty, people, it's time to make a Melty Blood tier list. Now, this is how things is gonna go. I'm not gonna go super duper in depth into where I put people, but I'll do a little talking about them and go from there. So, first and foremost, no character is D, C, or B. No character is B, C, or D, in my opinion. Everybody's A or S. Um, let's see. Where do I want to start? Every character is strong in Melty Blood type Lumina. Like, there's no weak character. There's characters I think are untapped. Being like Warwick, Coma, I still think is a little untapped. Miss Tono, definitely untapped. CL's not used as often, but I think she's very strong. There's obviously some meta characters right now, but you know. Alright, so first things first. I think Vlov is the best character in the game, simply because he has a good matchup spread against generally the entire cast. Doesn't lose to anything per se, and even the character that can remotely just rush him down when she gets in still has a very hard time getting in, so he beats her as well. I really don't think that he struggles with anybody. People say Roa, but I've heard once Vlov gets ice, it's even. So there's that. So I think Vlov is definitely the best character in the game. Just matchup spread is bananas, and his zoning is actually like super strong. On top of his rushdown is actually super strong as well. I'm gonna try to order it to the best of my ability. Hmm. This is where things get tricky. It's one of these two. But I just think possibly because this character, once landing a level 3 becomes a whole different animal. I think Shiki is definitely second. Just a strong, well-rounded character. Uppercut, pretty good damage, and can convert off of anything, like into what the character needs to convert. Like I said, once you get level 3 in the Naya mode is really strong. Yeah, Hubbable, I put Vlog best character in the game. I think that character is the best. And then after Shiki, I would definitely put Arcuate because of her general toolkit of how strong she is and the damage output that she puts on the screen. And she's a steamroll character. She has plus frame moves. She can mix up frame traps really well. Like, she's a very dangerous character to be near. So like Arcuate definitely put some respect on her name because she's definitely up there in the tiers. Next, Michael Roa, for obvious reasons. Not only the rushdown, the ability to zone, put a really good projectile on the screen, really fast projectile, really strong damage output, uh, mad plus frame moves to keep his turn, and then you're really not going to be shielding against that character beyond shielding lightning bolt, but it's so many ways around that. Miyako, for obvious reasons, just the rushdown queen. Best rushdown in the game. Can maul you has a really good overhead, has a good low, has a cross up. Like you're gonna get opened up. That's the whole concept of the character. Her neutral depends on the player. While she might not have the best reach, her 2C is really good and her 5C is really good. So if you play that right, you can definitely get a lot going. Okay, so next, Noelle. Uh, Noelle right outside of top five, just simply because, like I said, the way the meta's shifting, I feel like Noelle is like super strong. She does a lot of damage, but it's very hard for her to actually open you up. She really doesn't have too many tricky setups beyond the cross up in the corner off of super. Like that's her trickiest setup, but beyond that, like she's pretty easy to block. She'll open you up based off of like basic melty blood pressure, like staggers and stuff. So I feel like that's tone enough though, right? Like that's fair. Okay, so now, like I said, a lot of these characters are strong. I just feel like these characters are all strong. Like I would actually put Hisui up here because her, especially now that I've gotten a chance to play her, her offense is actually ridiculous. Her layers are unlimited. Like you can do unlimited layers. The fact that she can convert everything into the same situation, the fact that when she gets on your block, she puts you in a situation. She's a very dangerous character on the screen, and it's really like she doesn't have a weakness. Cause I mean, you could say like she doesn't have a reversal. That would be like her only weakness. Because beyond that, if you have really good defense, she litters the screen. Her neutral is just insane with screen control. She has really good screen control. Yeah, she might have some matchups that might not be as good, but even with chair, like 5C charge is like ridiculous. She, like I said, once she gets on your block, like you're just forced to guess, and she has a lot of layers. Um, so that's that. And then I think every other character I'm gonna put in A. Because I think that they're strong, but it's something about them where they're not as strong, right? So, right here, if I had to pick, this is kind of tough. Maybe, I think Kohaku? Simply just because of the steamroll factor and her damage output and her neutral. She can kind of steamroll you, and her damage output is actually insane. Every hit leads to the same combo, to the same Oki, to the same everything. So that's that. But then right here, I will buckle up. The only reason I would put her in front of her is because she actually has a wake up option. This duo does not have like the same wake up option as just base Kohaku. Kohaku can kind of just wake up and do whatever. I think she can wake up and just do whatever. The duo cannot wake up. Like they're just stuck like Chuck. And then after that, it pretty much comes down to CL or Akiya next. I think Aki is better than CL for just her utility of what she can do. She brings a lot of stuff to the game, a lot of mix-up potential, a lot of training and conditioning. Aki is super good in long set. Even in short set, she's good. But you have to be very, very on point with not only your execution, but your reads with Akia. In order for her to be a super, super duper threat. Because Akia at max level is up here. But like I said, like I still haven't seen a reason to put her up here with any of these characters quite yet. I do think at max level she is on these characters level, but not yet. And then like I said, CL right after. CL is the neutral queen. She has really good neutral, really good damage output as well. It's just with CL, it's kind of just like it's CL. That's all I can say is it's just CL. Like she's just very basic and straight to the point, but you know what you're gonna get, and she can get a lot done playing that basic way. And then after this, definitely Coma right here, just because of the simple command grab strategy, super armor. He has a lot of shit going for him, but it's kind of easy to train his wake up and make them do what you need them to do. Like that's the only thing he's lacking. I feel like in the department of players, because he could move up too, because of players getting better. But right now, with the way the meta stands, he can definitely win. Because any character in A can still win or beat any of these characters. It's just these characters are definitely better than him. Work next. Work is strong. I feel like she again can move up, but right now, until somebody untaps her like fully, I think she's right here. Uh, she could go up though, definitely. I think in time she could potentially go up. Saber definitely still lasts because it's like you're not doing anything. Like you're literally just playing the game. When some of these he's not playing the game. He's not playing the game. She's playing the game, but she's playing it really good with a lot of really good tools, better than her tools. He he's playing the game semi, but like Lightning Bolt is pretty good at neutral. She's not playing the game. She's playing the game, but her damage output is insane, and her neutral is just insane. And she is not like she's playing cheap Melty Blood. Like, no, I don't think LK plays anymore. So this is definitely the tier list. I'm gonna save it so I can put it on Twitter later. But this is the tier list, you guys. I think every character can win. I just think this is my order. My order's kind of changed, but hopefully with NA, I said NA, DA. I don't know who NA Noel is. North America Noel. Hopefully with DA Noel, this will change because of the balance patch that could potentially be coming with the new character. So I'm excited to talk about that, and I'll probably do another list once we get that patch as well. But yeah, this is what we're gonna go with for now. I like it.